Are you new to this art thing and keep getting confused by all the jargon and fancy words? Have you ever wished there was some way to translate all these words into normal? No? Well, this is awkward because I already made the video. The first one up is atmospheric perspective. This simply refers to the effect the atmosphere has on objects that are in the distance. The farther away an object becomes from the viewer, the less contrasty and saturated it becomes. And during the daytime it becomes bluer, and during sunrise and sunset it becomes redder, obviously. Yeah, sure, very simple. Just remember to make sure the background is less contrasty and you'll be fine. Next up, soft surface scattering. Ooh, fancy. Was that some sort of new underwater scientific field? Of course not. It's just what happens when light penetrates a small translucent object and bounces around, creating that really nice glow. This is only visible when a small translucent object is backlit or contre-jour. Contre-jour. It's just a fancy way of saying backlight. Okay, to be more specific, it's when you place a subject against a day-lit sky. Something that no one thought of until the French invented it. Fun fact. Plein air, the act of painting outdoors. Something else that was invented by the French. Nah, I'm just kidding. The term was used to differentiate between other forms of painting, like studio painting for example. And between you and me, plein air is one of the most metal things an artist can do. Braving the elements like rain, snow, wind, mosquitoes, people touching your stuff and asking you if they can take a picture with your brushes, it is not for the faint of heart. Foreshortening. This is an optical illusion that causes objects that are angled towards the viewer to appear shorter than they actually are. Perspective is so stupid. Maybe Picasso was onto something. Okay, that was quick. Let's do one more. Dappled light. It's the circular spot of light that covers the ground when sunlight passes through trees. Do artists have a fancy name for everything? Yes, they do. Something to keep in mind is that the closer the tree's canopy is to the ground, the smaller and sharper the cycles are. And these cycles are actually a projection of the sun. So during a partial solar eclipse, the cycle will appear as a half cycle. Next time during a solar eclipse, you should all do plein air paintings of dappled light to find out for yourselves. Look at me using fancy art terms. Hopefully you found this video useful or entertaining. I'm Osunde and this has been Artflow, and remember, eat, sleep, art. Bye.